Good morning, everyone. It's Cassie. I hope you're having an awesome day. Welcome back to the Universim. We're looking at the moon. That's all I've got for you because I've been awake for exactly 11 minutes and I'm tired. We're looking at the moon. We've been working on a few things on the moon. We've been working on gradually establishing space-age facilities for the moon, mines, refining facilities like steel mill. And with those, we will expand out a little further. We don't really need to go too hard on the moon. They don't need too much here because we're going to keep it a pretty lightweight civilization. Our main focus right now is on getting through endgame, which means we really just need that piece of the planet cracker, which we are in the process of mining out of the moon. Where is it? Right here. So eventually we'll have that, and then we'll make our way to another planet. We need ice planet also for this endeavor, this whole planet cracker business. And then we'll see what's next, because I genuinely do not know right now what I want to do once we have finished restoring the planet cracker and we've gotten through endgame. We are, for the most part, leaving Mother Planet alone. The one reason we need to go back to Mother Planet right now is that we have sent nuggetoids, or we sent unobtainium there, and we're making new nuggetoids. We're mostly leaving Andromeda alone. We don't really even need Andromeda for anything. The big reason that we would go back there is to check on our mines. Andromeda has a lot of resources that we need to stay on top of because we can send them to other planets. We have a spaceport there. We have a cosmodrome there. So we are going occasionally back to Andromeda just to make sure that they have mines that are functional and are extracting resources from the planet. We're going back to Lava Planet kind of a lot because they haven't yet become self-sufficient. These nuggets are all infected from an infected zone, so I need a cemetery. I thought I put one down. Guess not. I may want two, just to make sure that I am totally covered. That'll do. Infected zones are a lot easier to manage than reservoirs. So if this were a drinkable water issue, I would be inclined to do something a lot different than what I just did. I'd put down more reservoirs, I'd put in more water pumps. Granted, I do not know why these nuggets died on the ground to begin with. But I do know that the nuggets that are sick right now are sick from walking through the infected zones and not sick from bad lake water. There are no unassigned workers. I'm assuming that notification is coming because I put in an iron mine and I put in a steel factory and I don't have the staff to support them. And I'm also putting in 2 cemeteries that will need staff. So I have 2 options here. I could wait a little while and see if they nuggets create more nuggets. Wow, lots of unmarried. Or I could just send up some more nuggets. We need laborers to do anything also. Like, that could be why I'm getting the notification. Because I don't have unassigned workers, which are the laborers. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. But it is now done. Did I get him? There's a tree in the way. No. Double clicking like crazy. I don't think there's a female nugget to match this nugget too. Alright, let's go check on Lava Planet. They're having a tough time also. And while we're on Lava Planet, I'll kind of muddle over whether I want to send nuggets up or wait for nuggets to be created. In the meantime, tell me how you are. How's your week been? I think it's Monday. How's your day going? How was your weekend? Okay, here we are. Lava Planet looks pretty good. Just environmentally, it looks pretty good. We do still have infection spreading from the lack of drinkable water on this planet. Oh, it's minimal right now. How much water do we have? 86% in this lake. And we have lava in this one, but how much is left? Only 3,000. Resource generation. Oh. My oxygen generator is not working right now, it looks like. Nope, it needs gas. We have gas. Resource generation looks good on Lava Planet, was what I was getting ready to say. We could use some herbs, which means that we'll need some farms. Do we have ministers? We have some ministers. We'll staff the rest of them. What lava planet needs to become more to have more breathable air is just the addition of trees and water. Trees are mostly fine. I think we only need like 1,000 trees. No, we need 3,000 trees. Some of them are burned up just because it's hot here, and fires break out occasionally. We need lots of water though. Most of the lakes are still lava, and we have to work on pushing the lava out of the lakes and pushing water into them, which is what you saw me doing over here. But otherwise, they're doing really well for themselves here. They're creating all of the resources that they need to sustain themselves, and that's why my creator count, or my believer count, is dipping here. Because they don't need me anymore. But I swing by here occasionally just to make sure that they have drinkable water, to make sure that the buildings that they need are staffed. Why do they put a hydro collider on this tiny lake? Oh no, I put this here on this regular sized lake. Wake up, dude. Do I want to turn this on? Not right now. And we're looking pretty good on resources for upgrades. We need a lot of steel and glass for some reason. We must be still waiting on some residential buildings. Oh yeah. When we first got to Lava Planet, the Nuggets tried to put down just a whole mess of residential buildings. And when they do that, it eats up the materials that you have sent in your Cosmodrome, in your shuttle. So I was running out of materials really fast, so put the pause on all of the residential buildings so that they could put in the buildings I actually wanted. And now that I have the buildings that I want, they can have buildings that they want. Oh, speaking of buildings that they want, did I put in a Minister of Entertainment? Yes, I did. They have 2.5 pages of upgrades for here. We have like 5 pages for Mother Planet. I think we have 1 page for Andromeda. And the moon shouldn't have any upgrades right now. We're building everything directly into space. Space skins. It's winter, so we'll do our water pumps. They're not functional during winter, so there's no loss to water generation during this time. We could also do... We'll just do those for now. It's only a couple, I know, but I don't want to let it get too far ahead of us. I kind of think I will go ahead and turn on our hydro collider just for a bit. I kind of wish I could automate this such that at, 50% it turns on and at 90% it turns off, but you can't. I'm going to try to do one last push to get the rest of the lava out of this lake. I could put a hydro collider in here too. But I think they've got the one big drinkable lake and that's working just fine for now. It's spawning fish, so they have what they need. And we'll see what's next. Okay, I need this. There we go. We only had 580. Wow. Oh. Wowee. Okay. We only have like 500 lava left, but there we go. 580. But I had a notification in my way. Sorry, I'm just watching the lava tick down. Good. Here comes water quantity ticking up. That's exciting. Probably, I may install a Minister of Space. I don't necessarily want to do that because I don't think that they should have the ability to put down spaceports. I think that's so wild. But a Minister of Space can put in a Cosmodrome. A Cosmodrome? Hydrocollider. And with the hydrocolliders on the lake, it fills up faster than if I just come through every once in a while and put rain clouds on it. Thankfully, I'm not the only person making rain clouds. Like, they are just naturally forming over things these days, which is excellent. And I may or may not have put in a cloud generator here. I don't think I actually did. I did. Cool. Oh, wow, they need food. Is our Minister of Food not doing anything? Fish spawning rate is fast, so I might put another fishing pier on this one. Oh, they just put in a hunting lodge. I definitely didn't do that. Do we have animals? Not many, but yes. We'll shove in some more trees, and then we'll head back to the moon. How do we already have pollution? Oh, well, I guess we did go right into space age manufacturing, didn't we? Okay, we have 40 nuggets, 30 of them are educated, 10 of them unmarried. That is interesting. It's like it's almost as though the data is telling me that our unmarried nuggets are also uneducated. It's not telling us that. Don't let me confuse you. Correlation is not causation. So I am just making some marriages so that nuggets will make babies. And this is our tiny, tiny moon settlement. We have 4 laborers now. That's good. Does that include... Yep. Our steel mill is fully staffed. Do we have our iron mine up and running? Oh, Andromeda, you're so needy. I thought we were done with you. Okay, yep, our iron mine is done. It's fully staffed. What's right here? Directly in my face. Someone died. That means our cemeteries are also up and fully staffed. Okay, great. So the fact that we have laborers now is nice. We also have 7 babies on the way. Pretty much full on drinking water. I know I put in at least 1 minister here. Who did I put in? And where's my town hall? I didn't put in any ministers. I only put in a governor. I'll put in a minister of food. That's always the most pressing one. Food and water. Energy seems fine. We have 2 more unobtainium than we had at the start of this playthrough. Or of this day, I should say. We still are not spawning fish anywhere. We have no animals. So farms it is. Ignoring these, we're doing pretty well. Look how cool the moon looks. As far as I'm aware, nothing changed on the moon with 1.0. Everything looks, except for having a piece of the planet cracker on it. Everything looks the same. The trees look the same. The managing the environment is the same. It's kind of freaking me out to have that hospital right next to that graveyard. That was a super weird decision on my part. Wow. Oh, this is expensive. I'll have to send some resources up. 20 fuel, 10 oil, and 10 gas. Why do we have no oil on Andromeda or Lava Planet? I know we have oil on Lava Planet. Where did it go? We'll just do 50 of everything. Nope. Yep. Okay. Anything else I can think of sending? Food. Maybe some bricks. Okay, I suppose we should go check on Andromeda. I hadn't intended to check on them today, but they're in some kind of way today. In bad shape. Yep, so you say. 21. Wow, this lake is all the way polluted. We have an oil jack that's ready to be torn down and replaced. Do we have anything else that needs to be torn down or replaced? Iron mine, gas mines, yep. Was that the old jack we took down? Yes. This really looks like it would be richer. Can I squeeze you in? No. I can fit it here, but that's not super, like, I'll be replacing it again pretty fast. That'll do, I suppose. Okay, that's the oil mine we took down. We have 2 gas mines that have nothing in them. It looks like we are getting low on gas here. That's probably going to be a problem in the near term. We will be able to send gas here from other planets. That's not such a big deal, but it is kind of a need. My heart really wants to put a gas mine right here, but that's like full on in exile territory. I'm going to stop waffling on it and just put one down wherever here in a second. There we go. This is fine. Okay, those lakes look good. This lake still looks gnarly. And their main lake, which was looking pretty disgusting, looks fine. This infected cloud is part of the problem. We are also not making any headway on this one. Oh no, we are. Okay. Is this one infected or is it just rain? I can't tell. But there's definitely a green one floating around. Over there. Okay, let's head back to... Let's head back to the moon, and then we'll end. I just want to take one last look and make sure that they are doing all right. I'm scared that they're not doing all right, even though every indication is that they are fine. Wow. We've gained 12 nuggets in the time that we've been away. Our shipment is still in the way, so that we don't have the resources we need for the planet cracker piece over there. But everything else seems to be okay. Food's looking better than it was when we left. And we are sending food here too. Water is fine. Electricity probably could use some help. I'm gonna go ahead and staff some more ministers. Let's say these. And architecture. And yeah, here's where we're going to call it a day. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you know how much I appreciate you. Next time, we'll see what we can do to maybe get a shuttle started to head to Ice Planet. But I also think I need to build an observatory somewhere so that I can see out farther. Probably Lava Planet. So I may do that as well. Hopefully Lava Planet will get its ducks in a row and we won't need to babysit it. I thought we'd be done babysitting it by now. I've been saying. We'll keep babysitting the moon, even though they're actually looking pretty good right now. And they seem to need me less than Lava Planet does. And we'll see if we can maybe get all of the remnants, the celestial remnants of the plant cracker out of that little space over there. So I'll see you next time. Thank you again for hanging out with me. I hope you have an amazing day. You certainly deserve it. And I will talk to you very soon.